125, 175, 125. Thrilljoy flip-flops more than a penguin trying to scratch its own balls.
What's poppin', everybody? Episode 62.
Do it.
The latest in Funko news, collectibles, entertainment, and sports all rolled into one fun show. Let's dive right
62.
in.
Isn't that Kelsey's number?
That is Jason Kelsey. This is the Jason Kelsey of What's Poppin' shows.
Yeah, well, he'll comment.
We'll have to get him on the show.
Yeah.
First of all, in Funko news, the Funko shop dropped the new Elektra exclusive this past week from Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah. I'm also going to say, just on a side note, nothing to do with the Pops, Jennifer Garner is still keeping it tight. Just looking good.
Yeah.
Just saying.
And they made it metallic.
Of course.
Which
is
Did they actually?
amazing.
It's got a metallic
like a
look
sheen to it, yeah.
Everything's metallic.
That's true.
Yeah, they just put some. It's like a little thing. It's just a little bit on the shirt.
There you go.
You know?
And or on her size.
Yeah, whatever. So
On her weapons.
Yeah, everything's metallic with these guys.
Funko Shop also shared a few Entertainment Earth exclusives this week. We got a bloody Chucky and Tiffany from Bride of Chucky. They're real bloody.
Yeah, they're
a little bit of blood.
They got some big gashes in their
They are
heads.
soaked in blood.
Yeah.
Also, the Entertainment Earth exclusive Fry from Futurama with the "Shut Up and Take My Money" meme.
That pop's amazing.
Pop, it's great.
Take that out of box. Yeah.
They also shared the Amazon exclusive Superman comic cover, Volume 2, 204 from 2004. And it's a cool comic cover. He's just, it's nice. I feel like there's too many comic covers out, especially Marvel.
Yeah.
But this DC one is
one does look pretty cool.
Sweet.
I'm not sure if the comic covers are doing well anymore, but yeah,
I think they're
still going with them.
Yeah, besides like Target Marvel ones, and this one being an Amazon exclusive DC, they have calmed down quite a bit.
I think they just put all the Marvel comics on a wheel and then just randomize which ones they're going to put out.
Well, there's so
they
many
don't pick any
comics to choose
like
from.
some of them are good, but like why did you choose that comic cover?
Yeah.
And then they do another Wolverine.
And then there's 18 Wolverine comic covers.
Yeah.
Funko Shop also shared a day after Target dropped it, the Target exclusive Lunch Lady Chris Farley SNL 50th.
Yeah.
Gold.
Sweet pop. Yeah.
But I like how they waited until a day after the Target release, and then it's
funny.
like,
Funko
funny. Shop, we're going to do it too.
Yeah.
First Funko NFT of 2025 was Adventure Time. It dropped on Tuesday, 30,000 packs. They burned 11,987
So it's
packs.
40%?
I think I said something about 10,000 packs they'll burn.
Yeah, I think 30K was a little much. They did 15 and 15 premium and standard.
Yeah.
Check out our show from Thursday. We opened up our packs and you guys could see what we pulled.
Yeah.
Let's see. In other collectible news, as you alluded to in the intro, Thrilljoy is back with another Mega PIX.
Yeah.
They dropped the first one last year with the Freddy Krueger Blue is their mascot. Mega PIX. This one will be a crossover with Scooby-Doo. They released a video and they released a statement. In the statement, and this is what I'm quoting this. The Mega PIX price conundrum has been solved because if you remember, it was $125 the day of the launch.
Right.
They jacked it to $175, and people were like, "Whoa!" And then they said it's sold out. And now they've heard us loud and clear in all caps. I'm quoting the statement again.
They also said it in the video.
We've heard you, and they're dropping the Mega PIX back to $125.
Okay.
Now, hear me out.
Now, before you get into this,
Okay.
I just want to make sure
Yeah.
that we make it very clear that in the past we have been nothing but positive about Thrilljoy. We think they're going to be great once they work out the kinks.
Yeah.
Our mantra to true love all sides.
So, true love all sides. We're nothing but positive.
Okay.
Those are the old shows.
Yeah.
This is a new show. I don't know how positive this conversation is going to be.
tell you what.
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
The Mega PIX figures, there is a lot of detail.
I think they're cool.
A lot of quality.
Yeah.
I'm actually not that I like the blue mascot, mixing it with pop culture figures and doing a crossover.
Mm-hmm.
Great stuff. Now here's from a business standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
It was $175.
Mm-hmm.
You got away with it. They sold out.
Mm-hmm.
So even if you were hearing everyone loud and clear and you found a way to price drop it back to $125, why would you? Because you just look wishy-washy and flip-floppy on how to decide how to price this item.
Yeah.
Keep it at $175. You found a way to make it cheaper. Here's a business tip.
Yeah.
That means you profit more, which you need from all your bullshit with production delays and refunding people and giving them coupons for free shipping next time and coupons for free picks next time. This makes up for that. If you found a way to make it cheaper, then keep it at the $175. Don't tell anyone, and then profit a bit more on them. This whole back and forth from $175, $125 is stupid. It's stupid.
I just don't understand. I'm not savvy like them. I'm not like
You're not Mariotti.
I'm not like that. I don't understand. Like when you read the statement, which you just read, I didn't even hear it before because I'm banned from Thrilljoy's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter,
You've been blocked.
TikTok, and Facebook, and their website, and
a 500-yard.
Yeah. So
Cease and desist.
Cease and desist.
500-yard.
I actually
Stay
can't
back.
travel to California. So, anyways, it's pretty detailed. It's pretty detailed, but I just don't understand the statement where we hear you. Okay, so obviously by saying we hear you, that translates people were complaining it was too expensive.
There's a ton of complaints about the price.
But then also you said it's sold out. So 175 it's sold out.
175 they sold out.
So everybody complained about the price, but then they still sold out?
Yeah.
And then your explanation was that you just kept getting all these invoices?
Yeah.
So
that was in the statement. And it's available to read on their website is this explanation for the pricing.
Like
it'll also be in the video.
But I'm just like your customers aren't going to care about you getting invoices and having the cost of business, you know? Like they still have to pay the gas company and the electricity of their home. They don't complain to you and go, "We just got all these bills, so we can't buy."
But also, before you launch something, you should know what the production costs are.
Yeah.
And then you should have settled somewhere, let's say $149.99.
Yeah.
Right? Go settle in the middle, and that should have been your price from day one.
Yeah.
Without going 125, 175, now back to 125. Your price from day one, you should know your own production costs, and then you should go, this should have been $150, and then just leave it alone. And do your launch. It sells out. You have a new one coming. Great. This whole explaining back and forth and going back and forth between the prices is a very dumb business move. I just don't. Regardless of, again, the quality and how cool the Mega PIX are, I like the Mega PIX more than I like the regular PIX.
Yeah.
I don't like the big, massive display case on the regular PIX. I like the Mega PIX.
Yeah.
But just be consistent.
I wouldn't have said anything, but again.
Yeah.
And again, at 175, you sold out. Isn't that a success?
So why drop it again?
But everybody's complaining. And then you put out the statement and says, if you got Mega PIX at 175, you're the real MVP.
For paying too much?
So you're a real MVP for giving us an extra $50, you know? Again, so it's like, I don't know. I don't understand it. And I just feel like Thrilljoy just doesn't, they just seem to be all over the map.
Yeah.
So, and we all want to give it a chance, you know?
But do it right. Get it right be ready.
Yeah.
I feel, again, they rushed it to get
His
ready
eagerness to launch a company by himself, I feel like he didn't work out every single detail.
Yeah.
I would have had everything else worked out and then launched it at New York Comic Con 2025.
Yeah.
And you've already got all your stuff in stock.
Or even San Diego in July.
All your it's a bigger con. Yeah. Wait and then launch it next year. Don't launch it. Rush to launch it in the fall of 2024. Launch it in summer 2025 and have all your shit together
Yeah.
and know how much things cost and what to price them at.
Especially with all those other products he says are coming.
Yeah. Anyway,
I just don't understand. I don't understand the
this
statement.
feels like it should have been its own show.
Yeah.
We should probably move on just because we have a lot to
Okay.
do.
I just don't get it. Anyways, whatever. But
Yeah.
we're positive. We're hoping for the best.
I wish them the best.
It
of
does
luck,
drop the
but
price for Canada to 183 instead of 256.
for
The Mega PIX.
Gotcha.
Dropping the price. It
Yeah,
helps us.
I mean,
There you go.
it's better, and they
Yeah.
are shipping to Canada now.
And we do like them.
Yeah,
We like them more than the picks. So we do like them.
maybe on.
I
This,
just don't understand the whole why you even have to say anything.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, and like you said, just production costs are too much. Meet in the middle, like you said, put it at 150 and just say we whatever. And
But
then
know what your
and then
production
go from
costs
there.
are before you launch a product. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you have to have the product to be able to do
Yeah,
that.
get the product in. No. Okay. All right, let's move on.
Yeah.
Also, because we are talking about other collectibles, Lego dropped a teaser video on Thursday for the new One Piece Lego that's coming soon. Not from the anime show, but from the Netflix series. So it's cool that they're doing different
The
collabs.
teaser trailer was cool.
Teaser trailer was
was
cool.
simple.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, coming soon in the Funko world, Funko Bitty boxes were announced. We did a whole show about it on Tuesday. Make sure you check that out.
Yep, they're great.
New glams this week for the Secret of Nim Pops. There's going to be 3 commons plus a Funko Shop exclusive Justin.
Sure, why not?
People like Secret of Nim. It's definitely a classic.
Yeah.
First box glams for the new Superman 1978 Pops. You kind of heard us talk about these after the holidays, but now we have what the box art and the figures are going to look like.
Yeah.
The Superman Fortress of Solitude Deluxe looks pimp. Lex Luthor, Bald Chase, the Gene Hackman.
Yeah.
These look good.
Yeah.
I'm all over it.
Yeah. Yeah.
First images for and boxes for the Star Wars New Hope Pops. They did do justice as we had hoped for the R2-D2 moment with the holographic Leia.
I kind of crapped on these, and then I saw the images, and I'm like, oh,
They did a good job.
They look pretty cool.
They look good.
They
I
look
love
good.
the Luke training with the
Yeah. Looks
little
good.
blaster droid thing.
They did a pretty good job.
I think
All
they did
right,
good.
Funko, you made it. It's worth $15.
You did good. They're raising their prices. First look at 6 new WWE Pops.
Yeah.
We had heard that these were coming. We kind of announced what they are, but now we have glams to look at. So they look good.
Yeah.
That's fine. Lots of WWE fans. 4 new DC Pride Pops. They ditched the concept of doing the rainbow artist series kind of pattern on all the Pops.
Yeah.
And they're now just doing it on the box art.
Gotcha.
So there'll be 4, including
Well,
Harley Quinn.
the
of
figures
course.
are designed with the multiple colors.
What's that?
Like the Tim Drake Robin has,
But they're not
colors.
artist series wrapped rainbow
yeah,
like
but
they did with all
they're
the
better
other-
designed.
These are better.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So there'll be Poison Ivy, Batwoman, Harley Quinn, and Tim Drake. We told you Barney was coming. Now we know what these are going to look like. There's also the baby.
Is Barney
Bob.
still around? Does he have like a
They're
TV?
restarting the show and it looks not good.
Hot
Yeah.
ass.
It's 3D and the voice is awful and it's no,
Okay.
it
No,
doesn't
no.
capture the magic.
You just got to have the big, dumb purple dinosaur costume and
Yeah.
Yeah.
the theme song, and you got yourself a hit.
Yeah, and whoever's in there in the costume and everything has a heavy substance abuse problem and gets himself into a lot of trouble.
You don't
Blades
say
of
that.
Glory.
Yeah, exactly.
Will Ferrell
Will
at
Ferrell,
the beginning, just
cut
hammered.
a clip of
The
that.
tree elf. He's just hammered in the costume.
Yeah,
Shaun of the Dead.
this is amazing.
That's probably my favorite announcement from the whole week. It's going to be a specialty series, and it's going to be have a bloody chase. That to me is one of the coolest announcements. I think it's going to be great.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
Now, a new trend is called soft color. We recently saw
I don't know what that.
with-
I don't even know what that means.
with Pokemon.
It's like pastel.
Recently, they've been doing pearlescent, right?
Yeah,
As
yeah.
the newest. They've done diamond. They've
Yeah.
done metallic. They've done. Have they done glow? I don't think Pokemon has glow. But anyway,
But they
doesn't
could have
matter.
done glow for this Charmander because the fire on the back of his tail could glow or like anything. I don't know.
It's straight up stupid.
Yeah.
We're now getting soft color. So it's just not as bright orange as the normal Charmander.
So if you took your regular Charmander and just left it like
In the
on the
sun.
on the windowsill for like
Yeah.
a week, then you have soft color Charmander.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So there's a pre-order available now, Amazon exclusive Charmander. Go on Disc Trackers and read the comments on this post because these different variants are straight up stupid. Do new Pokemon figures or do something
There's 1,000 Pokemon. Do somebody else.
creative. But you take Charmander, which you've done 1,000 different times, and they just did it pearlescent, and now there's something called soft color. These color variants are just stop.
All right.
Anyway, do you want to read the one
Yeah.
comment?
This
Okay.
guy says, I'll just paraphrase. He says, I swear they spend more money making variants than just trashing it. This is why people leave saturated ass company.
Oh, you got a point there.
I like it.
You nailed it.
Made a good point.
Nailed it.
Also, to end this segment, Funko announced on February 4th, you can use fan rewards for a special NFT release.
Ooh.
So they've never allowed that before. Now, this might be a thing for Canadian collectors to kind of do a workaround to do fan rewards, because we've had fan rewards forever ordering to the US.
Right.
But as Canadians, you can't use fan rewards on the Canadian site.
Which is
How
sketch.
real BS.
Sketchy.
Well, we have all these fan reward points, but the Funko NFTs redemptions do ship to Canada. So you might be able to use your Funko rewards, and we're going to test this out when this drops February 4th, and be a bit of a workaround for Canadians to use their banked up fan rewards and use them on an NFT drop.
I am super excited for that not to work.
And it might, in theory,
Nope.
in theory, it'll
Nope.
work.
Nope.
Because you are using your US, like your when you're logging in for Drop.io. So I think it might work.
No. Canada, no. Funko's like, we'll take your money, but we're not giving you any kind of special treats.
We'll see.
No treats.
We'll see.
No treats. That's it.
It might happen.
Nope. And in entertainment,
Let's go.
Mufasa back in first place.
This movie won't go away.
Talking lions. Singing.
They're lying. This is not coming back in first place.
It's back
I can't
in
believe
first
it.
place.
Back in first, running around with a baboon and a warthog.
Those
No,
are mostly
that's
plot
not it.
points.
The
That's
Warthog,
Mufasa.
Timon and Pumbaa aren't even in the movie.
No. Yeah, the
They're not
warthog.
in this one.
They use it at the beginning, and then they go back and tell a story. They
Oh, they're not
only did
even
it
in
in
this
the
one?
promotion
Gotcha.
to get
I guess
people
he's
to
not a what is he? Not a
Is he
baboon. No, he's like a
go. That's
little.
Rafiki.
A lemur.
He's
A lemur.
I don't know what he is. I don't know
One
what
of
he
those
is.
things. Hey,
I
well,
don't
we're
know.
gonna get roasted for not knowing what animals they are.
Whatever.
Is that a meerkat?
We know
A meerkat.
That sounds
That's
about.
it.
That sounds about
That's
right.
it.
Yeah.
So
Anyways,
Mufasa moved back into first place.
made 600 million worldwide.
Yeah.
It's great. Disney gets a win. They need one.
That
In
means they're
second
going
place,
to put production on the next live-action Lion King.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, they're gonna make a sequel to this one for sure. And then in second place was a movie called One of Them Days. One of Them Days.
One of Them Days.
One of Them Days.
Let
I don't
me
even-
break down the
I don't even
plot.
know this movie, but it made 12 million. So One of Them Days.
It did really good. Yeah. So anyway, here's the plot.
I've been saying that a lot actually.
One of them
One of
days.
them days.
Two best friends who are also roommates.
Gotcha.
Hold on to your hats. Okay, this is the plot.
Okay.
One of the roommates' boyfriends steals their rent money, and they need to go through a series of adventures in order to not get evicted and still remain friends. That is Oscar buzz, right?
Is Keke Palmer in this movie? Is that the one with Keke Palmer?
I don't know. I
is
didn't
it?
look up
Yeah.
the cast.
Okay. All right.
But it is. It's called One of Them Days.
Yeah.
and it opened in second place.
Made almost 12 million.
Yeah.
It knocked Wolfman down to third.
Yeah, Wolfman also premiered, which we talked about last week.
Has anybody talked about that movie? Is that any good? Wolfman? Any good?
Wolfman? Yeah, a little bit, just
Yeah.
because of what's her face from Ozark, right?
Yeah.
She's such a great actress.
Yeah, she's awesome, but I didn't know if it was any good or not.
Apparently,
so, yeah.
critics are not
Not feeling
happy on Wolfman.
Den of Thieves 2 dropped to fifth, though, with only 6.6 million. That's a big drop
After
off.
opening in first, dropping to fifth,
Yeah,
that's not good.
that's something's up with
Not
that.
good.
Something
Sorry,
that-
what were you going to say, B-Money?
Keke Palmer is in the movie.
Keke
with,
Palmer
with
is in-
SZA,
With
SZA?
I'm sorry,
the rapper SZA.
SZA.
Oh,
Yeah.
SZA.
You
SZA.
don't,
It's
you
a
don't run
comedy.
with SZA.
Don't run with
No.
SZA.
No.
You know? Yeah. All right. Well,
All right.
probably gonna get lit up for that too. These two old men in here just getting their
Don't know who SZA is.
getting their trucks, listening to Air Supply their whole way home.
Oh my
All
God.
right. And there's
All
like
right.
everybody watching this is who the
Who's Air
who
Supply?
the is Air Supply?
I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. Okay.
This weekend, Flight Risk with Mark Wahlberg with crazy horrible hair.
Oh, horrible hair.
Opens in theaters. I thought this was a direct to streaming.
Father, it's in theaters.
All right, I'm kind of it's Mark Wahlberg.
Wide
He's-
release. He's playing the bad guy.
He's playing a villain, which is cool.
What was the last time Mark Wahlberg played the bad guy? Going way back.
Way back.
Way back.
Planet of the Apes.
Reese Witherspoon? No.
Reese
No,
Witherspoon.
I'm saying because the movie was so bad.
A teenage Reese Witherspoon?
Oh, Fear.
Fear.
Fear. Yeah. Yeah. Fear.
That's right.
That's right.
With,
Yeah.
Gil Grissom played the dad.
Yeah. That
Right?
movie's great.
96, I think.
Yeah, that was a good movie. Yeah.
But Mark
yeah.
Wahlberg playing the bad guy
Yep.
is an FBI agent or somebody escorting an informant,
Mm-hmm.
and they're flying over the Alaskan wilderness for some reason.
Yeah.
And he pretends to be the pilot, but then he's got to take this guy out.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just the three of them in the plane.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Budget was pretty low.
budget was pretty low.
Yeah, they saved on actors. that's
But
for sure.
what bothers me is why can't Mark? This is not based on a true story. So why can't Mark Wahlberg just be Mark Wahlberg?
Mm.
Like, why does he have to have a horrible horseshoe bald hair thing that they were doing?
don't
It's
It's his villain arc.
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
Straight up
It's
stupid.
it's villain Wahlberg.
I'll play
right?
the villain, but I want to be horseshoe bald.
He's kind of got the Tom Cruise Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder haircut.
Yeah, going. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. So, anyways, started streaming this
Oh, yeah.
week. Blink Twice on Amazon.
Tell us what you think of it. You watched it. Come on. Honest movie review right here.
I'm
Channing Tatum.
again. I'm just again. I can't say his name. I don't think many people can.
Okay. I just did.
Channing Tatum.
Something
Jason Tatum is his brother. Plays for the
not-
Boston Celtics.
that's not true.
Yeah, way to win a championship last
not
year.
related. Directorial debut of
Zoe Kravitz.
Zoe Kravitz.
who we also like.
Yeah.
And we like Channing Tatum. And
Channing Tatum, yeah.
it's got Haley Joel Osment's in it,
Oh, I like him.
which is great.
Yeah.
And then a whole bunch of other people. And so there you go. That's I will leave it at that.
It was a movie.
It was a movie. You guys watch it and you guys tell me what you
Alright.
think. Because I still actually don't even know what was going on in it, to be honest.
It's a little out there.
It was a little out there. But anyways, whatever. And then I haven't watched this yet, but I was planning on it this weekend because I want to see it.
Yeah.
Is Gladiator 2's on Paramount Plus. Gotta see this.
I didn't want to see it in theaters.
Yeah.
I do want to watch it, so I'm glad it's streaming now,
Mm.
and I'm going to watch it this weekend as well.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah.
Good.
I want to see this trailer because I didn't even know about this trailer. You just told me about it.
Yeah.
It's from A24 Productions.
Yeah.
Called Opus.
Yeah.
With John Malkovich, who is like, come on, a god,
Yeah, he's
among
awesome.
men. And it's creepy.
It looks super creepy. Yeah, new movie.
I'm in.
I am on it. John Malkovich looks very disturbing.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch that.
Watch the new trailer. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. Cool. All right. I like to hear that. Captain America, Brave New World.
Yeah, it's a new trailer.
New trailer out. Red Hulk. Cap isn't in it. We got a new Cap. Different Cap.
Cat Falcon.
Cap Falcon.
Yeah.
And it comes out Valentine's Day. And I think it's gonna bomb.
I'm going in theaters. I don't think it's gonna bomb.
I'm getting excited.
I'm getting excited.
I'm not. I'm not
telling
feeling
you,
it. I'm not feeling
It's
it.
gonna surprise you.
No.
It's gonna be good. I think it's
No.
gonna be good.
No. There's only one Captain America,
Oh,
and it's Lee Majors.
gotcha. He was never Captain America.
He was.
He was the
in
$1
the
million
in the
man.
60s. Oh yeah, that's right, $1 Million Man.
Man.
Oh yeah, damn it.
What's that?
Who was the one in the 80s?
Oh, that was one of the worst superhero movies ever
Yeah.
made. Is it 80s or 90s?
I don't know. One of the worst.
But
times.
it was bad. Whoever that actor is.
I remember the box art.
Yeah.
Wasn't he throwing the shield?
Yeah. It was real bad.
Yeah. Come on. It
What are you gonna do?
wasn't that bad. Okay, so there's also a new series coming out called Zero Day.
Yeah.
I didn't hear about this either. Political thriller with Robert De Niro and Jesse Plemons, who I love Jesse Plemons.
Yeah, he's awesome.
And Robert De Niro, of course. Premieres on February 20th.
Yeah, on Netflix.
We got to get some new stuff on streaming. Like, you guys are taking all our money. Give us some new stuff.
Yeah, this is new.
I know, but I want more.
Give him more.
Give me more. I'm rewatching crap. You know, like I gotta.
Yeah, but how great was rewatching The Wedding Ringer?
The Wedding Ringer with Kevin Hart and Josh Gad. I watched it again.
You watched
I put it on again. It was it was like the third time in like 2 weeks.
So funny.
So funny. And then Champions with
Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson, filmed in Winnipeg. Just a great movie.
They just added it to Netflix, right?
Just Netflix, yeah. So good. So good. So
good
anyways,
stuff.
but yeah, okay, this is new. This is fine.
Okay.
And then I heard about this Tom Green documentary on Prime.
Yeah, it launched yesterday.
Yeah. So it's followed by a new comedy special, I Got a Mule.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. I saw a whole thing on him. He was with someone from CNN that came out to his farm, and he was just showing him around his farm and stuff.
Anderson Cooper?
No, I don't think it was Anderson Cooper. I think it was somebody else. But yeah, I don't think Anderson Cooper is allowed in Canada.
They're doing I don't know about that. He's beloved. They're doing the documentary, which I gotta watch now that it's out.
Well, it's Tom Green.
And then the new comedy special on the 28th.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're doing a new unscripted series of him living his life on the farm.
Yeah.
So all this is on Prime.
That's hilarious.
A ton of Tom Green content.
Yeah.
Coming this month. That show is going to air on January 31st.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if a lot of people know this, but it's from back in our day.
Yeah.
Tom Green is a legend.
Yeah.
Especially in Canada. He was basically doing what, like, a YouTube talk show before there was even YouTube.
Yeah.
And he's doing cable access. He became quite a big star.
His poor parents.
His parents. He used to prank his parents. So
Have you ever
bad.
seen the pranks he did to his dad and stuff?
Gosh.
Oh my god.
It was
insane. It was so funny.
What he did to his parents were crossed lines.
Yeah, and they could have been. He couldn't have been getting a lot of money for all this.
No, nothing.
Like, so it's like, it's not like, it's like, listen,
for the money.
Listen, I'm gonna prank and do. It's not like Jackass money.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, okay, listen, Dad, I'm gonna really prank you, and it's gonna be funny, and yeah, okay, it's gonna be a little disgusting, but you're gonna get $20,000 from the studio, and he's like, fine. It's like, what am I getting? Nothing but embarrassment on national TV.
So Tom Green, after he left LA, left Hollywood, and he bought a farm in rural Ontario, backing his home country of Canada.
Yeah.
So all this new content is just like, I can't wait for the documentary because I knew of stuff when it was happening in the 90s.
Yeah.
And I was a fan.
Yeah.
He was in a rap group.
Yep.
An all-Canadian rap group.
Yeah, can't remember the name of it.
I can't remember the name of it
but
now.
I do remember that too.
But he was good.
Yeah.
And then, the cable access show, and then, he just became a huge star. So this whole switch in his life now, and a new comedy special, a documentary, and a new unscripted series, all this is going to be on Prime. I'm all in.
Yeah. I wonder if he's going to dive into the fact that he had to leave LA because Drew Barrymore just wouldn't leave him alone and just wanted to get back together. And he was like, the ship has sailed, E.T. girl.
Drew.
I can't do it anymore. I can't go back.
They were married, right?
They were married for
I remember that.
a couple weeks. Yeah. And yesterday, the new Shoresy season dropped.
On Crave.
Come on.
I love Shoresy.
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
I'm going to binge it this weekend.
I'm telling you, you think it might be filmed in Muskoka? I don't think so. I think it was filmed up north.
I know they almost everything for Letterkenny and Shoresy is filmed in Sudbury, but from the promo, it looked like a lot of lake shots and stuff. They could have easily filmed some of that in Muskoka, but whatever.
We're gonna dive into a little research for you guys, we'll work the edits into you. We're not totally sure yet if Sudbury has lakes. But we're gonna.
I'm sure they have lakes.
We're gonna get our hands on probably a globe. We might need to zoom in a little more, so might need an atlas.
Google Maps also is effective.
We could use Google Maps, and we're gonna dive into whether Sudbury has lakes. Yeah, I think they might. I think
They do
might.
have lakes.
So I don't know why couldn't they
I
just
got a
film on those
Muskoka
lakes?
vibe from it.
Oh, okay.
That's all
He's
I'm
like,
saying.
I've seen that tree before.
I've seen that tree.
Yeah, you're like that tree looks like a Muskoka
I
tree.
know that, Doc.
Yeah. They're
just
like,
saying.
we got money now. We got a budget. Let's go to Muskoka. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure it's not.
All
but anyways, all right.
fine.
Good talk. And then on Thursday, the Oscar noms came out.
Yeah.
Oscar 2 days delayed due to the wildfires.
They delayed it twice, yeah, but finally got the Oscar nominations out. I'm worried, but tentatively the ceremony is still scheduled for March 2nd. We'll see. I mean, it's so much devastation right now with the wildfires.
Right.
But at least we have the nominations now. So one thing, Emilia Perez, which is a Netflix movie, led with 13 nominations.
So all of them.
There was the record is, I think Titanic tied the record with Ben-Hur for 14 nominations. I'm trying to remember my Oscar history.
Okay.
But 13 is a lot.
Yeah, that's
including Best Picture, Best a bunch of the acting categories, and foreign language film as well. So we'll see. It won the Golden Globe for Best Drama, but that doesn't mean you're going to win the Oscar. So
Gotcha.
I'm excited.
All right. You did note some snubs, though.
There were some snubs.
Challengers.
Nothing. Not sound editing or editing or any of the Zendaya for the acting, the director.
She's got Dune too.
I was shocked the challengers got nothing.
All right.
To me, that was a bit of a snub.
Nicole Kidman for Baby Girl,
Yeah.
which everybody was talking about. And
2 fingers up.
yeah, there you go. 2 fingers up from P Money. I don't know what that means, but it's got
That's
some
a
sort
sexual joke.
Yeah,
That's what the one that they did at the Golden Globes.
Yeah, that was the
she-
Golden Globes
Oh,
joke.
is it? Okay.
Nikki Glaser said
Nikki
to her.
Glaser.
Okay. I didn't
She's
hear
like,
that.
I saw your movie. I gave it 2
I
fingers
give it 2
up.
fingers up.
Okay.
Anyway, that's
Yeah.
and there's the biggest snub of all.
I'm just reading that now. I remember you mentioning this.
Huge snub
Pam Anderson,
for The Last Showgirl.
Last Showgirl.
Snubbed. She was not only nominated for the Golden Globe, but the Screen Actors Guild Award.
Yeah.
Both of those nominations would normally automatically make you not a winner, but a nominee.
A nominee, at least. Yeah.
They snubbed Pam Anderson. Sick to my stomach
Bunch
about
of
it.
bitches.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of.
She still has her nomination from Barbed Wire.
No, that never got nominated. Maybe a Razzie, but
That movie's great.
Those also came out. The Razzies.
Oh, the Razzies came out. I wonder who's leading that.
Joker fully ado.
Oh yeah. Still haven't watched that.
I'm
But
never
It's
gonna
on
watch
Crave.
that.
I'm just like, I don't think I can
When
do
I
it.
saw the Pamela Anderson trailer for the Last Showgirl, it really reminded me of when Mickey Rourke came back at years of being absent in Hollywood to do Darren Aronofsky's The Wrestler.
Oh yeah.
And he was nominated. I don't think he didn't win the Oscar, but he was just nominated and coming to award shows. And this sort of comeback made me think of that. And for her to be completely snubbed and not even nominated, I was like,
Yeah, that sucks.
that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
We want justice for Pam Anderson.
It said he won. Oh no, nominee.
Nominee.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he didn't win, but he was nominated.
Yeah. The Wrestler was a good movie.
The Wrestler is great.
Dark.
But it just reminded her comeback in this movie and the accolades reminded me of when Mickey Rourke came back for The Wrestler. Just saying. Anyway, tentatively the Oscars.
He was also in
scheduled-
Barbed Wire. Check it out.
He was not. He may have used some barbed wire in 9.5 weeks, but hey-oh. Oscar celebrations tentatively still scheduled for March 2nd. And in sports, just a bit offside with K-Dog and Fish. Championship Monday last week for the NCAA. And the 8th seed Ohio State defeated Notre Dame.
It's a big deal.
8 seed versus a 7 seed for the championship. I was kind of rooting for Notre Dame just because Ohio State is a football juggernaut.
Yep.
And Notre Dame had a chance. They came back towards the end, but Ohio State is the national champion. And then on to real football with the NFL playoffs.
Can we speed this up, please?
I got no basketball news, no NHL news. Somebody commented about friggin' soccer on last week's show, so I gave them a little tidbit in the comments.
Yeah.
But we're going to talk all about NFL football right now because it's playoff
The
time.
only soccer I know is the team that Ryan Reynolds and Rob
Wrexham.
McElhenney owns. Wrexham.
Wrexham
FX or
FC.
Yeah, FX.
Yeah, anyway.
FX. No, FX is no.
For me,
Good movie.
Soccer,
Brian Brown.
Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso. There you go.
That's my soccer.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, they are doing a season 4.
You knew they were going
They said it was the end, but they're coming back.
No, one more season. Come
All
on.
right.
Yeah.
NFL playoffs.
Okay.
Last week, divisional round. On Saturday, the Texans lost to the Chiefs and the refs 23-14.
Come on. There was some calls, but Texans didn't play great.
They didn't play great, but tell me right now, Patrick Mahomes sliding.
Yeah.
2 Texans hit each other.
Yeah.
And it's roughing the passer.
Oh, I know, but depending on the angle, it kind of looked like he got hit. But regardless, that's not why they lost. He did do he tried to do the push out on the side.
He slows down.
He slows down to
hoping to get
one.
Yeah.
And that didn't happen. And everybody was like, "Oh, boo!" I'm like, "What are you talking about? That's good. That's smart."
Yeah, it's smart.
Why don't you want to get that? So when you're trying to draw them offside to get the penalty, well, that's the same.
That's smart football.
That's smart football. That's okay. That's tomfoolery.
Is Patrick Mahomes doing that the NFL equivalent to the NBA flop?
Well, it's kind of a flop. It's kind of a flop. But
I'm just saying.
But hey, if you can get an extra 15 yards at the end of it, why not?
Now, so the Chiefs won.
Yeah.
Now, and then on Saturday, the Washington Commanders, the Potatoes, went to Detroit and beat the Lions. Not even close.
Yeah.
They fried them.
Yeah,
45-31.
They came to play.
The number 1 seed Lions, the Lions I was afraid to face in the next round with my Eagles, lose at home to the 6 seed Commanders. Is Jaden Daniels having the best rookie season by any quarterback in the history of the NFL?
Probably.
Like, even if you take CJ Stroud last year, even just making the playoffs and they won a playoff game, this takes it to another level.
Nah, I think he's
in the NFC Championship game.
NFC Championship game with a team that's not that stacked.
Exactly.
And a brand new coach.
Yeah. Dan Quinn's doing a good job.
He's a good defensive coach. I wonder if he can stop Saquon.
So then the Commanders won. I was absolutely shocked.
I'm just wondering if Detroit just didn't take him seriously enough.
Possibly.
They're just like,
but
it's
also
Washington.
Jared Goff did not play well.
Yeah.
He also got rocked.
Yeah.
He got rocked into next week and came back out there probably half concussed and threw some bad picks.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say Jared Goff had a very solid game. The Lions are very weak with injury on defense.
Yeah.
But
still,
it wasn't even close.
Yeah. No, Washington
close.
was on fire.
Washington killed them.
On fire.
Now Sunday, my Eagles beat the Rams
in a snow game.
In a snow bowl, 28-22. It was actually a 14-point game with 4 minutes to go after that second Saquon touchdown.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I felt really good about it.
Yeah.
And then the Rams just went, touchdown.
And they're just like, uh-oh.
And then forced a 3 and out.
Yeah.
They get the ball back, and I'm like, we're only up by 8.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this isn't good.
Yeah.
And then, but the Eagles won.
Yeah.
And the Bills, we called it. The Ravens were favored, even though it was in Buffalo. We took the home dog.
Yeah.
The Bills beat the Ravens 27. Also, the weather came in a factor there.
And
27-25.
Turnovers.
Lamar,
It's
lots of fumbles.
I'm happy to see the Bills.
Me too.
I want to see the Bills go to the Super Bowl. But the Ravens were the better team. But
overall, like for the season, you mean?
No, even this game.
In that game,
the Ravens were better.
I don't.
The turnovers are what.
Turnovers were horrible.
That's what I mean. But I'm just saying. But you take turnovers out of it.
Okay.
But you can't take turnovers out of it because that's football. But I'm just saying the Ravens seem to be playing a better game. But those turnovers just like
lots of drops, lots of fumbles. I felt horrible for Mark Andrews.
Yeah.
Because they had a chance there at the end, 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
Sent it to overtime. And he had it, and he dropped it. And the amount of flack that he got, like, it's a pass on any other day. Mark Andrews talented tight end would have caught.
It's also freezing out. The ball's probably slippery.
Ball slipping out of everyone's hands.
Like, don't even.
So I feel like that was really the hate that he got.
No.
Like his girlfriend or wife had to delete her social media. Just horrible. But
that's just ridiculous.
Shout out to Bills fans who gave tons of money to one of Mark Andrews' charities.
Oh, they do that all the time.
Yeah, the Bills fans are amazing.
Mafia is the best fandom in sports by far.
I was agreed that the Bills have the best fans.
Yeah.
So they rallied around Mark Andrews in that sense.
That's awesome.
So that was great by Bills fans. So this sets up. First of all, before we even get into the playoffs tomorrow,
right?
Let's talk about, because after the divisional round ended, then the Lions, whose season is then over, lost both offensive and defensive coordinators.
That's going to be a big deal.
Who took head coaching jobs for other teams. That takes, the Lions in a real tough spot next year. Even though Dan Campbell is an amazing head coach, having two wicked coordinators really helps.
They're going to be gambling a lot more on fourth down. What is it? It's fourth and 8? Go for it.
Go for it.
You know?
Dan Gamble.
Yeah.
So probably the most sought after being Ben Johnson, the offensive coordinator for the Lions, is now the new head coach for the Chicago Bears.
Interesting.
Not Mike McCarthy.
Oh, no, that's weird.
And the defensive coordinator, Aaron Glenn, is now the New York Jets head coach, which is good. They are a defensive-minded team. Everyone said this is a good hire. So Mike McCarthy doesn't have a lot of options now. Will he go to the Saints, the Jags, or the Raiders?
I heard that.
Or take a year
off.
He's
got some sort of something with the Saints. Like he was he an assistant on the Saints or something? He's got some sort of
before
history.
Green Bay.
Yeah, I think he's got some sort of history with the Saints. I could be wrong, but
all right.
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't go to Jacksonville.
I'd go to the Raiders.
Yeah, it depends if Tom Brady wants him.
Right. It's interesting.
Tom Brady's calling all the shots there.
And they still haven't, the Cowboys, also where Mike McCarthy left, need a head coach.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that's right. I forgot the Cowboys. It could be, I heard an interesting theory that Mike McCarthy might be back with the Cowboys.
No.
That Jerry might just go, okay, come back.
No.
Come back for 2 years.
I think he wants out.
Think he wants out? Oh, okay.
And Ben Johnson, by the way, got the most money ever for a rookie head coach.
Yeah, he got 13 mil.
13 mil a year.
That's a nice.
That's a real nice chunk of change.
Also,
okay, let's move on.
Okay.
Conference championships Sunday, tomorrow, 3 p.m. Also, in the same division, in the NFC, the NFC East, right? Yeah. Commanders at my Eagles. Huge matchup, and then at 6:30, Bills at Chiefs. Winners go to the Super Bowl February 9th. Let's break it down. I don't think the Eagles played the Rams very well, but it was enough to win, and Saquon Barkley basically took over the game.
Right.
By the way, short list now for MVP has been shortened to Saquon, Lamar, and Josh Allen. Yeah. I think it'll be Josh Allen. But the writers said that those are the three that it's been whittled down to.
It's been like that since like halfway through the season.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd love to pick against your Eagles and just rub it in your face.
Appreciate that.
But Eagles are just a better team.
Yeah.
But
so are the Lions.
But true.
And if Quinn can shut down the run, you're in trouble. Because
the pass game is zero.
You have no pass game.
No pass game.
AJ Brown and Smith are not getting, they got 35 yards?
Yeah. It was I think, a combined 65.
No, I know it was a crap game. I know it was
crap.
I know it was a snow game. But
you're not going to pass a lot in the snow game.
Yeah, but they haven't. They've been really concentrating on the run game.
Yeah.
So if Dan Quinn finds a way to slow down that run game, Jalen Hurts is going to have to either run to offset that.
And his knee.
He hurt his knee. So, but he'll have to run to offset that, or he's got to really get those receivers involved. I think they'll still win, but I think it's going to be tighter. I think you're going to be.
I'm going to be sweating that game.
I could even see OT.
Yeah. It could be. Yeah, it could be. And Jaden Daniels is no joke.
Yeah.
That kid will be obviously rookie of the year, offensive rookie of the year.
Yeah.
But he is talented, and he is poised. Like he doesn't like, oh, I'm a rookie, I've never been here before, and just like kind of
No, he's playing.
freak out.
It's crazy.
Plays like ice.
Yeah, he's like, I'm just gonna go score now.
Yeah.
You know?
He's not like that kicker
Yeah.
Which one?
fixing his hair.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm so nervous.
Yeah. No, Jaden Daniels is playing like a vet.
Yeah, he's playing really well.
Yeah.
All right, now the Bills, a 2 seed on the road versus the 1 seed Chiefs at Arrowhead, 6:30. Is it the Chiefs and the refs, or is it going to be Josh Allen and the Bills? Who's going to win?
Taylor Swift.
This is so hard.
The NFL wants Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl, so they every time Travis Kelce touches the ball, the camera goes up to the booth. And last time she was in the booth with Caitlin Clark, so there's double the fandom right there.
Yeah. I just America wants the Bills.
I 1,000% agree with you.
A lot of people have Chief fatigue.
Yeah.
But Chiefs doing a three-peat's pretty awesome. Now, they're at home. That's an advantage.
Yeah.
And they got Mahomes, obviously an advantage.
Mahomes is the better
Josh Allen is
quarterback.
right there.
He's MVP this year
but
in my mind.
Mahomes always finds a way to get a first down, always finds a way to... And Kelsey comes through in the big games like he did against...
and in that game with the Texans, that Patrick Mahomes falling down
and to find Kelsey
pass
in the
to
end zone.
find Kelsey in the end zone,
Yeah.
I was like, holy
They always
crap.
find a way to do it, and Andy Reid will outcoach Sean McDermott.
Yeah.
We know that.
That's 1,000%.
So,
but Josh Allen
is the other
the
side.
wild card.
Is a wild card, and
he is having an insane season.
I do want to see the Bills. I don't know. I think I want them both to do it.
So I'm hoping.
Maybe they should change the rules.
Obviously, the Eagles.
Maybe Bills Chiefs Super Bowl.
No. Eagles. Here's my scenarios. Eagles, Bills. Great Super Bowl.
Right.
And I'm saying this as an Eagles fan. If the Bills win, I'm not mad. I'm actually happy for them. That's a franchise that deserves it.
Well, they definitely
has
deserve
been
it.
waiting forever after losing 4 Super Bowls in a row in the 90s.
Yeah.
They deserve it.
Yeah.
So I would be happy if my Eagles won.
Yeah.
And I'd be fine and happy for Bills fans.
Yeah.
Now, if it's a rematch of 2 Super Bowls ago and it's Eagles Chiefs again. If the Chiefs win, I'm going to be pissed. But it'll also be the first time in history in Super Bowl modern era, a team three-peats.
That's what I mean. It's cool.
It's
So
cool
I don't
for
know
that to happen.
I don't know who to pick in this.
But people do have Chiefs fatigue.
I think I'm leaning towards Buffalo.
Okay, you think Buffalo will win?
I want to see. I think Buffalo is going in with more,
Piss and vinegar.
juice. The juice.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm praying it's Bills.
That's gonna be tight. Too. It's gonna
think
be like 31-28. Like it's
I
gonna
think
be.
the NFL wants the Chiefs to be at the Super Bowl, the chance to three-peat, Taylor Swift in the booth.
Yeah.
They want that.
Yeah.
So will that influence the refs' decisions? Maybe.
Proposal in the end zone.
Travis Kelce, you just won the Super Bowl. What are you going to do next? And he turns around, gets on one knee, and proposes to Taylor Swift.
And he retires.
And then he retires.
What? Before the Super Bowl? Like on Sunday? Like
No, after they win. After they win.
After the Super Bowl.
Getting ahead of yourself there, eh, Kelsey?
Just saying.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping Bills Eagles.
You can't go down the ref rabbit hole.
Just saying.
Like
The NFL wants
hey,
it.
they're gonna get more calls because they're at home. That's the way it goes.
Yeah.
Jordan got more calls
That's true.
all the time.
Yeah.
Mahomes is gonna get more calls.
Okay.
And he's gonna outthink you. Slowing down when he goes to the sideline is a smart play.
Yeah.
You in football or basketball, you're drawing a foul, right?
Yeah.
You want to draw a foul. You're better than
Jump into the other
Yeah,
guy.
you're gonna jump into him or whatever. You're gonna draw a foul. That's exactly what Mahomes is doing. Don't crap on Mahomes for that. Like,
Now, I'm hoping Eagles, Bills, and I'm actually fine with whoever wins. My Eagles did win a Super Bowl in 2018. They went back, faced the Chiefs, and lost. So if they do play the Chiefs, I'd like, obviously, the Eagles to win to a bit of a comeback and ruin their three-peat.
Gotcha.
But if it's Eagles, Bills, that's kind of what I'm rooting for. And then I'm actually fine with whoever wins.
All right.
But I guess we'll see.
It's gonna be tight.
It's going to be tight.
I'm changing my score. It's gonna be 31-30.
31-30 Bills.
Bills
On a Tyler Bass field goal.
1 point.
1 point.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Chiefs are favored. Eagles are favored. Actually, Eagles have the best odds to win the Super Bowl right now.
Yeah, they are. They do.
Which is surprising with the Chiefs and Bills out there. So
I think the Chiefs, what's the line? 1.5?
I'd have to look it up.
I think it's like 1.5. It's tight.
It's going to be tight.
It's tight.
But I'm excited. You're excited. These games are both tomorrow.
I'm going to get hammered.
Next week's show, I'm going to be hammered. Next week's show, we'll recap and do our Super Bowl prediction. They do take a week off to do all the awards plus the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
So after tomorrow, it'll be 2 weeks to Super Bowl Sunday on February
Both
9th.
these games are going to be great.
Great games.
And I just hope your Eagles don't underestimate Washington because that's what Detroit did. And
Could a rookie...
They're coming. They're coming.
Could a rookie on a 6-seed team go to a Super Bowl?
Why not?
Honestly, on the AFC, you got seed 1 and 2. It should have been Lions and Eagles 1 and 2, the 4 best teams. So the Commanders put the Lions in their place. Can they do it again?
Yeah.
On the road?
Yeah.
Fuck. I hope not.
They can.
I hope not.
Yeah.
Anyway, what was your favorite part of this show? The latest in Funko news, other collectibles, entertainment, and sports. We want to hear from you guys in the comments. We want to take this opportunity to thank our Patreons. If you want to join as a member, you can do so at Patreon/kdogandfish.
Sign up and get exclusive content, lives, and more.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Fish.
This show was like an hour and 80 minutes.
We'll see you again soon.